more people just being more proactive in everything and just being able to get back into the workforce and starting to contribute to society again. But I don't know how soon that will actually happen, if it will actually happen. But yeah, so the next one, we're going to actually jump into a inspirational story that I just found, and we're gonna talk about that a little bit instead of going into another article. So this one is called "Thinking Out of the Box." So in a small Italian town hundreds of years ago, a small business owner owed a large sum of money to a loan shark. The loan shark was a very old, unattractive looking guy that just so happened to fancy the business owner's daughter. He decided to offer the businessman a deal that would completely wipe out the debt he owed him. However, the catch was that he would only wipe out the debt if he could marry the businessman's daughter. Needless to say, this proposal was met with a look of disgust. The loan shark said that he would place 2 pebbles into a bag, one white and one black. The daughter would then have to reach into the bag and pick out a pebble. If it was black, the debt would be wiped, but the loan shark would then marry her. If it was white, the debt would also be wiped, but the daughter wouldn't have to marry the loan shark. Standing on a pebble-strewn path in the businessman's garden, the loan shark bent over and picked up 2 pebbles. While he was picking them up, the daughter noticed that he picked up 2 black pebbles and placed them both into the bag. He then asked the daughter to reach into the bag and pick one. The daughter naturally had 3 choices as to what she could have done: refuse to pick the pebble from the bag, take both pebbles out of the bag and expose the loan shark for cheating, pick a pebble from the bag fully while knowing it was a black, and sacrifice herself for her father's freedom. She drew out a pebble from the bag and before looking at it, accidentally dropped it into the midst of the other pebbles. She said to the loan shark, "Oh, how clumsy of me. Never mind. If you look into the bag for the one that is left, you will be able to tell which pebble I picked." The pebble left in the bag is obviously black, and seeing as the loan shark didn't want to be exposed, he had to play along as if the pebble the daughter dropped was white and clear her father's debt. Moral of the story: it's always possible to overcome a tough situation throughout of the box thinking and not give in to the only options you think you have to pick from. Bro, shoot. This woman, she's Superman. She's smart, bro. She's smart. She saw that he cheated. He was going to cheat his way through this game, right? Put 2 black pebbles knowing that she's going to have to pick one of them and she's going to have to marry him, right? So, knowing what he was trying to do, she was like, "No, I'm going to be clever." Drop the pebble and be like, "Oh no, look how clumsy I am. I dropped it." But if you look in the bag, then you know which pebble I dropped. And he knew he couldn't expose himself. Bro, that is smart. And I like the little quote that says, no matter how tough the situation is, you could still overcome it. No matter how strong or how tough or difficult something may be, there is a way that you could overcome it. And that's the powerful part of the story. That's the moral of the story, right? When we go through something and we're like, man, what do we do? Man, what is this? Man, this is inspiring because nobody shows you. Look. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you so much, more than you ever know. So, Crayon Rocket, our motto is be unique, be creative, be you. Why is this important? Because we were all created in the image of God. We were all perfectly and wonderfully made. So, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Share it, like it, subscribe. I would appreciate it. God bless.